Alright, welcome back to King Death Monster. We're moving into Lantern Year 2, moving on. And I found that website I was talking about yesterday that has the FAQ. FAQ doesn't even answer the question with the triathlon stuff. So, we're gonna keep it the way that I did it. Although, one interesting tidbit that I did pick up from the FAQ, this isn't a big deal, but for stuff like Fresh Acanthus, when you are told to archive an item, it's immediately returned to the deck. And that matters because, as you know, you can't gain more resources than what's in the decks normally. It's like the hardcore way of playing, even though Tabletop Simulator, I can circumvent that. So we'll be sticking with the hardcore way, and when I used the Acanthus, it actually went back to the deck immediately instead of in, like, purgatory waiting. And then the other thing to address, I forgot to add the insanity from the Curious Hand. So we're gonna do that now. When we got this, one of the 4 people that were on the hunt, because we haven't returned yet when you get rewards. At least I don't think you do. There's some weird stuff about that. I'll go over when the time comes, if the time comes, if and when it happens. But anyway, I have the 4 original survivors here, still in the right order, so we'll just determine which one gets the insanity with my normal methods. It's a 1. So Kane is now insane. Good for him. Alright. And you can see I have a bunch of stuff out here, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, right? I'm gonna turn the Shimmering Mane into 2 Monster Hides, which archives this. I'm gonna turn 1 Monster Hide into a Rawhide Pants, and then this Monster Hide and this White Fur into the White Lion's coat. So we got those. We're gonna make the White Lion helm with the Great Cat bones and the other White Fur. Well on my way to doing cat stuff. Make a Whisker Harp as well. Monster bone or any bone and golden whiskers. So we get that. We're gonna innovate. But before that, I'm gonna make 2 bandages out of 2 spare hides to get them out of the way. So I like to have about 2 bandages before the butcher. I'm just gonna do it now since we're a little excessive on the rawhide stuff, and I don't want to start a second set yet. This thing here is... I was going to do some augury, but that depends on what happens after the innovate. So let's innovate. We have organ bone hide. 1 endeavor. Let's develop the settlement a tad. Alright, I have the option of ammonia. Or the option of Symposium. I told myself if Symposium came up, I would jump on Symposium, so that's what I'm gonna do. This increases our survival limit by 1, and we draw 2 more innovation cards from now on, making it easier to find stuff. Let me just add Symposium consequences real fast. You know, now I'm looking at this deck. I told myself I was gonna organize this thing. I'll make sure I organize it before the next playthrough. But right now it is not organized. I don't have these memorized. I also don't have the handy dandy chart. Maybe I'll import the chart from one of the other mods. I think it's only those 2. Yeah, it's only those 2, I think. Do one last pass over. Only a family lantern, oven, inner lantern, other. F hovel, inner lantern, drums. Song of Brave drums, lantern, or no, ammonia consequence, drums, brave, yeah, storytelling. Paint, forbidden dance. Sculpture. Alright. So we're good. Survival limit is now 3 for the settlement. Let me do the arduous task of updating that. And I did not plan who I'm taking out yet, because what I'm gonna do really depends on what sort of results I get with this understanding. Not understanding. If the augury provides understanding, I'm gonna want to take out a person with Tinker. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna update this. Just right click, reset, and then drop it back in there. Okay, cool. So we innovated, we have a bunch of new loot. I will add this stuff in a moment. So we have 3 endeavors left. We're gonna innovate. Not innovate, we're gonna augury. Now, who's got the understanding? Nobody, apparently. I know there's one person with understanding. Ah, Maria. Maria! Anyone else? No one else should have anything else. I know. Lind has an understanding. Lind has the dismembered arm too. She'll be a good baby factory. Well, hold on. This person's gonna go out. They make a kid, they might die. Alright, dismembered arm doesn't matter. It's not so bad, right? Lind will do our augury roll. Let's roll for that. Alright, I did get a 1, so I left a curious hand here in case I would gain that understanding. So we archive a resource, she gains an understanding. Now, I don't have anything else to archive, so I do not want to risk an augury, I don't think. Instead, what I'm going to do... shared experience is not really the best. I might risk an augury. I would love to hit society principle just to get it done over with. And new birth. 2-pack combo. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. We'll do it with not Lind. We'll do it with Medea. Medea will do this one. Okay, we got a 10, so we are going to intimacy. Let me get that triggered event up. Okay. So we only get 1 dice for this. We're gonna hope it's good. Oh wait, and she is going to intimacy with Marth. Oh, see, I had to decide beforehand. Alright, tough luck for us. The female is going to perish with her child during birth. And everyone's gonna be gloomy about it. Martha will gain a random disorder at her death. Suddenly, I have seizures. Alright, so I'll add that to his thing. Medea has passed away. At the very least, with Medea passed away now, I'm gonna leave her up here. This will be our dead survivors. That's fine for now. We are down a population, and we have our first death. So, since we're in the develop step, we can update the milestone now, I believe. You don't have to... They added this as a step, because it all happens after the timeline stuff, but I believe once it's triggered, you get the stuff now. So that's what I'm gonna stick with. It'll be a milestone. Death principle. And we must decide what to do with our first corpse, because we don't know yet. So, for these, I said I don't want to game the game and pick what I think is the best combination, so I will randomize it. We'll do evens and odds. Will we be graves or will we be cannibalism? It's an odd. We will be graves this playthrough. Alright, so I'll just leave the card under it. We have graves. All new survivors will forever gain 1 understanding and will get extra endeavors. In my opinion, the better of the two. I'm gonna update the new survivor sheet. And before I forget, Marth gets 3 insanity. Let me give Marth seizures. Okay, there we go. Add it on his thing. So we can put that away. I don't even remember what that does. I think he gets knocked down anytime he's hit on the head or something. Alright, and the next roll we need to do is for our death choice. So 6 on this chart here. Somebody makes a monument to mark the loss of Medea. And we're gonna nominate a survivor, take a shard of rock from the grave and mark themselves with it and cherish it forever. We get somebody with a permanent luck. Well, you know what? I decided to make Cain and Abel go after Fist and Tooth. There's no better time to try hard for the mastery of it. We shall have Cain mark himself and gain the permanent luck. First grave. And they cherish the mark forever. I'm gonna add this story detail. I won't make it a great deed. Cherished mark in honor of Medea. It was Medea, right? That was pretty fun to watch. I can leave this thing open. I guess I'll explain now. Normally there are 3 bags over here for storing your survivors. Now, as a tabletop veteran and just experiencing this occurrence a lot in my past campaigns, bags have this ability for unknown reasons to delete all the information on these things, permanently breaking all the buttons. And I don't know if there's a way to fix it when that happens. As far as I'm aware, it becomes completely destroyed once that happens, and you lose all your information data. So to avoid that, I'm not gonna bag anybody, except at the end when we game over. I will bag everyone into that bag, and then hopefully we can remember them if we want to. And I'll put all the bags up here somewhere, maybe on the back table, since there's all this space back here. Anyway, so we now have our Graves Principle effect. We don't benefit from it since we just got it. The first death doesn't benefit from it. And we're all done doing that. Now that that's done, I got screwed out of an easy society principle. We'll have to try more for that later. Do I want to try again? That's the ultimate question. I don't really want to do... No, I won't try again. I know what I want. We'll get a second stone nose for now. I think trying again... You know, it'll be nice to make the kid, but we can wait until we guarantee intimacy and hopefully roll better than a 3. So, second stone nose. Now, if you guys don't mind, just give me a moment to set up these characters, because I haven't really planned this out. But what we're definitely doing Fist and Tooth Man here is going to get a full rawhide set, which gives him all the lovely bonuses. We can put that to the side. I won't need it. I wish these cards didn't auto-clone, because it's really annoying when you're trying to get anything that's not on the top. But rawhide armor set bonus for Kane. We're gonna try to get him to master Fist and Tooth in a safe manner. He can maintain a stone nose, monster grease for the extra evasion, and now that we are going to try the Fist and Tooth, actually I don't want him to have a stone nose. He can have it for now, but later I know how I want to change him. Excuse me. Put the bandages onto a bell over here. A bell can be our support. Why not? Give him the Whisker Harp. The person rocking the axe, since they're our main combat dude, which I switched it to Lena, gave her axe proficiency. We'll give her the white lion coat and the cloth. I'll just move these things like so. And we'll give the other person the other bandages. Now, where's that other stone nose I just picked up? Oh, I got them both here. Okay. I'm gonna give it to our axe user instead. Well, Bell's at 0 at the moment. Now, what does he have? He's blinded and he cannot consume. He has a shattered jaw. Which he got from the screaming event. Okay, we'll give him the stone noses. This way he'll have some survival. We do have the Whisker Heart. That helps everybody else out. I think this is what we're rolling with. So, let's make sure everyone is ready and good to go. We didn't really pick up any new weapons, but we're just grinding a white lion. I'm pretty content to go after the full armor set. So we need 3 more white furs. And we spent all our endeavors, so yeah, we are wrapped up for the year. Why don't we do Lantern Year 2 White Lion Hunt? I do need to make a change. I told myself I wouldn't bring Jagan. Bring a new person. Actually, I could bring Jagan. I plan on sharing experience if we have excess. We can bring all these people to get started on proficiencies and whatnot. Alright. We'll just stick with this group here. This group should suffice. Let's do this hunt. Let me get the order set. We have Kane first, Revealer, and then a Bell, and then Lena, and then Jagan if needed. Excuse me. Alright, a lion sculpture. We can gaze at the arrangement, and everyone will gain 1 understanding and 1 insanity. I like that. I like that a lot. Good to have brain protection, at least a little bit. If not a lot of it. Alright, and we roll a random hunt event, so do this thing. We have a 14. Chance encounter. Survivors encounter a bewitching barefoot waif with soot-covered feet. Or wife. You already rolled this event on this hunt, or if all survivors are insane, she turns her back and disappears to darkness. But we did not. So, extremely Or exclaiming Wally at the survivors. The woman's presence fills everyone with the alien feeling of hope. Everyone gains 1 courage, 1 understanding. If we had Havel, other stuff would happen, but we don't have Havel. Then, she pulls a random survivor aside and whispers secrets of the upcoming hunt to gain a +1 accuracy token. Alright, so the way this works, I've been doing a lot of reading on Kingdom Death. Let's do this 1 step at a time. We definitely get a courage and understanding each. So that's pretty cool. Because now I have a bunch of people that can become potential tinkerers. Which I think is one of the better things you can be ability-wise. Alright, if we had Havel, she would have done this whole thing. Healing us. And then she pulls a random survivor aside and whispers secrets of the upcoming hunt to gain +1 accuracy token. So here's the deal. And I'm gonna need an example for this too. In this game, there's a lot of weird written dialogue. And this is one of the instances. The question I'm trying to get at, the answer we need to find is this last part tied to having Havel, or is it separate entirely, whether we have Havel or not? There was a card, I think it's the Screaming Antelope's Diabolical or something. No, well, it's Stomp and Snort. So the Stomp and Snort card, you roll a 4+ and the Antelope will, do brain damage to you and knock you down. And then the card says if you're insane, you get knocked back. Poots confirmed that whether it misses or hits, the intent of the card was that insane survivors always suffer the knockback. Whether it hits or misses, it's supposed to be a separate line of text that always happens to insane survivors, which I need to keep in mind. So with that in mind, I think this is separate. So we're going to get a +1 accuracy token, and Abel could benefit from that, so I'm just going to hand it off to him. So he has normal accuracy now. Yeah, before I forget further, before we do anything else, when I departed I gained 2 survival on Kane. I think he's the only one who gains departing benefits, because this is on arrival and that's on arrival. Yeah. Okay. I should be all caught up then. So, chance encounter, very good. And we're on to the next event. There's really good lion sculpture, gotta say. A bell. Oh boy, we found the white lion cub. Alright, this is perfect. I will kill the cub. I almost always kill the cub if it's not the first card on the hunt. Nobody has 3+ understanding yet, so I can't get ammonia. And I don't mind sacking 1 more random event. But anyway, we kill the cub. We get 1 random basic resource each. And then the event revealer rolls on the table below. So we're just gonna go left to right. We got some good stuff. Kill that cub. Now, let's roll. Abel, did you find the lion? That is a 3. So, the mother lion will appear and overcome with grief start with enraged in play in addition to a normal deck. So, that's not a big deal. We have the harp. Should be able to deal with that. And I should be able to mitigate the first turn attack with grass placement. Alright, let's move this over. Fantastic. We have a stone face again, a survivor's corpse, and some tall grass. So stone face, tall grass, and the amazing corpse of a survivor. Looking really blocky here. It's a good effort. Whoever made these models, I appreciate it. I think they're cool. The corpse could probably use some more effort. Anyway, before I set this stuff up, we have arrived at the showdown. So on arrival, stone-nosed people gain a survival and an insanity, and this guy has the whisker harp. All survivors gain a survival. So Kane is capped. Lena will get 1+1 for stone-nosed. And then Jagan will only have 1 survival. Let's say overall we're doing pretty good since we're at near max. The other thing is Rhythm Chaser will take effect. And he will gain an evasion token. I don't think the others matter. Alright, let's set this stuff up. We got a white lion. Tell you what, I'll have him face this way. I want to try and change where we're at sometimes. Usually I play down here with my friends because, you know, we're facing this way. It's just convenient. But I'll try and do some more dynamic stuff. 6. We want this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. We'll have Kane and Jagan in this grass in these spots respectively. Put the stone face, I'll put the face over here this time. No, we'll get it more, yeah, we'll just put it in the middle. Alright, so giant stone face over there, other grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 4 spaces away from this grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it needs to be 1 more. Okay, there you go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could probably pull this down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's these two. We'll have a bell. And Lena's the axe user. Bell is just trying to land fist and teeth once. Okay, so we have all our boys and girl set up. Survivor corpse. 6 away from all other terrain. So that's all the way over here. I will definitely go fetch that. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's shuffle the lion's deck. Let's get enraged out, which I think is basic. No, never mind. All his AI is or moods are advanced. The lion is enraged. It is a 6/8 with +1 damage. We can just leave that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Group shuffle. Alright. And I'm just checking, is there anything else that I missed? I think we're doing good so far. Let's get the Lantern Year 2 showdown started, why not? Lion is first. That's great for me. He's ground fighting. As long as we can land the hit. So, flops onto his side and he's like, go get that survivor corpse and then come back. If I was really smart, I would have put the stone face in a more competitive location, but that's okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Kane go first. Kane is going to look at the AI deck. Alright, we have Combo Claw. And we have Grasp. I think I'd rather get rid of Grasp because Combo Claw has a hard time hitting, so I'm gonna leave Grasp on top. That was Kane. 1, 2, 3. I'll leave, we don't want him in front. We'll leave Kane there. Alright, Jagan is not doing... Jagan's gonna be the one attacking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move Jagan here and end his turn. Alright, Lena. She needs to get into position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But she can go get that first. And then Abel can stay in the grass. And he can strum on the whisker harp. Actually, we can get rid of the enraged mood for free, basically. I just have to roll. So I got a 2. We need a 6+. And that'll do it for our turn. Lion goes. It doesn't do anything because he's play fighting. So let's do Lena first. And we shall... fetch the survivor's corpse. I just rolled a 10. Gain 3 insanity and 1 skull basic resource. Very cool. Archive terrain. The good thing we didn't get the skull yet. So far we're doing pretty good on rewards since we got 4 for free. Lena has a skull, and when we get the skull, someone else gains an insanity. I'm gonna give it to... I guess Jagan. Why not? Yeah, sure. So everybody's going pretty crazy. They're getting riled up for no particular reason. A bell will activate now and strum on the harp. Okay, we get to discard a mood, so we'll get rid of Enraged for free and then chill. Jagan will spend an action here outside of the zone of death, get on the stone face, and we'll just have him over there. Kane can stay put. We'll go to the next turn. Want Lena 3, 4, 5 to get closer, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Go to the next turn. The lion doesn't draw any AI. Do that so Lena can have a fresh activation. Actually, I want her to move afterwards, so I'm gonna go here with her. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go here with a bell. 2, 3. We're gonna go here with Kane. This way they can move afterwards if need be. So we'll end our turn. Not spending any action in the zone of death, and then Jagan shall try to be better at bone darts than Lena was. Alright, he just needs to get used to it, guys. It's okay, he just get used to it. So we'll end our turn, and we'll throw another bone dart with Jagan. You know what? I didn't mean to use these. I'm getting into my old habits because I played with my friends again. That's a miss. We'll count that. I just rolled this twice in a row though, didn't I? Gotta kick that. Alright, go to the next round. Jagan, take his turn. This time we'll roll an actual die. Hey, we drew a hit. Scapular deltoid. Let's see if we cause a wound here. I love seeing this thing spin really fast. Alright, we have a 7, so that is definitely a successful wound. And that gets rid of the claw thing. Alright, Jagan. When he has his movement, I'm gonna move him 1 closer. And then we'll have Lena go next. So, axe, weapon speciality, we have 1 hit. It is the paw of the beast. Please succeed. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we have a 7. That is a wound. And since she wounded with the axe, I will use this token to mark giving her weapon proficiency after if she lives. Yes, I realize I'm not really making good use of my coat, but we'll be using that later. keep in mind she's a combo master. Alright, that was Alina and Jagan. Let's have a Bell go next. Fist in Tooth, he has 0 accuracy now thanks to the thing. Before he goes, I'm gonna have Alina move 1, 2, 3 to here. And then a Bell will get in the blind spot to help him hit Fist and Tooth. We have 1 hit, good thing I did that. Strange Hand. Alright, let's see how this goes. We need to roll high. Oof! So close to rolling high. Alright, we have a 4 plus 1, so only a 5. No wound. And we will be instinctively strike back. This will be the basic action of the lion. Oh yeah, and this was discarded when I did the wound. So 2 hits with the basic line. I believe 2 hits. What is... We have 1 evasion, yeah. Hits on 3s. Alright, hand and body. No problem. Arms, body, we'll take both. And I will... He moved. So I guess Kane's gonna get into the blind spot. And Kane has the extra luck, so we're deadly weapon. We're gonna crit on 8s if I get hits here. Alright, we have... No, that's not a hit. He doesn't have an accuracy, so we only hit on 7s. Okay, it's gonna take some effort getting in there with the Fist and Teeth, but that's alright. So that ends our turn. That's everybody. Gonna move on to the next round. Let me get a sip of my drink. Maw. Alright, victim of grab last round. Nobody was grabbed. Closest knockdown survivor in range. Nobody is knocked down, so thankfully Maul's somewhat forgiving in its targeting. The lion is going to sniff. So nobody can become hidden. Everyone's a threat, despite any other effects, until the end of his next round. So to mark that, I'm just gonna put this token on the basics so we know the lion sniff. Got a good whiff of the musk in the air, the fear of my survivors. Let's start with Kane, since he's already in the blind spot. I'm gonna start with him. We have 1 hit on that 8. A good location. Good location to cause a wound. Oof, just the 2. Too bad. Alright. I'm gonna have Kane move adjacent to the lion there. And then we'll have a bell go. So 5 spaces, we'll get a bell over to the other side. Behind the lion, and he'll try to Fist and Tooth. Need my Fist and Toothers to succeed. Alright, that is quite alright. What else can we do with her? She can try to just do some more damage. I should have positioned in a way it could have benefited from my thing. That's alright. She doesn't have to attack this round. I'm gonna throw my bone dart with Jagan. Let's do that first. Just to see where I'm at here. We get a hit. Beast's tail, alright. And 4 and 3 is only 7, so do not cause a wound, but we do chase the lion away. 5, 6. That lion is right here. Which means Jagan is going to be the target. Lena has more armor though, so now we'll use Lena's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want her to get hit. We should go closer to... Oh, you know what? Jagan hasn't moved yet. So I can actually hide behind this thing. We'll go behind this, could have just gone this way. Two movement go there. And we'll have Lena 1, 2, 3, 2. Let me plan this out. I think we want her here. Then I can pounce. If the lion's most likely going after a bell because this thing is blocking line of sight to these two. So we'll enter the next round and we'll see what happens. Technically, oh yeah, technically sniff has happened. Okay, that would prevent this effect then. We're threats, we still have to be in line of sight though, to be in view. Grasp, closest knockdown, survivor in range. Oh man, grasp circumvents the whole thing. Closest survivor in range, not in the view. Alright, so the closest one in range is definitely Jagan. The lion will absolutely be right here. Okay, not a big deal. Let's roll the hit. Ooh, the 2. I don't have an evasion token there, so that does hit Jagan. I don't want to be isolated, so we'll dodge this grasp. I'll avoid getting isolated, and now this is gone. Okay. And it is the survivor's turn. So the lion did not end up where I was hoping it would end up. That's okay. Gonna have Jagan. Since I'm next to the giant stone face, I'm gonna use my action to go here. We're gonna climb onto the giant stone face. And when you do that, you can just go onto any space occupied by it. So we'll do some shenanigans. We'll climb over. Imagine Jagan's just like, excuse me, you're like lion, climb all the way over him to get over here. We'll have him do nothing. I'm not gonna attack. Well, I can't anyway. We'll have Kane go next. Kane will go to the side and attack the lion. I need to roll pretty high to hit. We have nothing. No, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have a bell come over here and try the fist and tooth as well. Alright, this is technically a 2, according to this thing. Just in case the lion targets in facing 4, 5, 6, although it's usually in range, but we'll see. I'm gonna go into the grass. I will not hide in the grass though, we'll just stand in it and wait. So I want to grind out the weapon proficiency. I'm not in a hurry to kill the lion with the axe. So I think that ends our turn. It'll be the lion's move already. Bat around. Closest threat facing in range, and then closest threat in field of view. Alright, so in field of view, that'll be Kane or a bell, and it's more advantageous for the lion to go after a bell. He is not as tanky and damaged as well. So bat around is 2 dice, hits on 5s, which is actually a 6, although he scores 2 hits. Jeez. Lion really wants to fuck up a bell. So he hits the head and the waist. We're gonna take the waist, I'm gonna dodge the head. Don't want to get knocked down and try and keep that. And then we're gonna take a brain damage, since we're playfully being knocked about. I think a bell's, he's okay. Still okay, he's not worse for wear. Kinda sucks that he got hit with 2 8s, but what are you gonna do? Let's see here. Can't go through this thing. I know what I'll do. A bell's gonna activate the giant stone face, end up here, and then walk to the blind spot of the lion, just chill. And then we're gonna have Kane activate and try to cause a wound with punching this thing up the butt. Okay, we have 2 opportunities. Oh, damn it, it's just the main and the maw. Alright, I'll do it in this order. I'll do the main first. I have a good chance of getting this main. That's a critical hit, thanks to our deadly and luck. So we do get ourselves a shimmering main. And we are insane. We actually get a +1 strength token as well. That's pretty good. It'll help us wound the next location. Get the shimmering mane. We're gonna make out pretty good in these resources. I just want this white fur. 4 white fur, I need 3 would be ideal. Shuffle that. Okay, so shimmering mane. And then the beast's maw. Let's hope I can wound this. Because the shimmering mane doesn't count as a wound, we don't have proficiency. We only got a 4, which is actually a 5, so that is a failure. Monster shall war triumphantly. War. Imagine it warring. Pretty triumphant war. I don't think it turns around. Doesn't say so, just roars. So we take 1 brain damage and we get knocked down. Not a big deal for Kane. Can afford to be knocked down. What I am going to do is have Lena encourage him to get back up so I can spend his movement. We want Kane to take the hit. So that's what we're going to do. And then this goes in the discard. What do I want to do? I guess Lena wants to get closer. I'll just throw a bone dart because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just go over here. I'm gonna throw a bone dart with Dragon and then we'll move Lena in. This is some really happy music. Okay, good blow on the femur. 5 and 3 is 8, so we do get a nice wound on the femur. Nothing special happening though with that. And then we'll have Lena. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna be turned around. 4. This is good. We're gonna move over here with Lena. And then we'll end our turn. Show me what you got, Lion. Got a vicious claw. Man, he is always dodging my targeting strats. Alright, random survivor in range. Everybody is in range of 6, so I'll do my usual random strats. 1 or 2, 1 or 2. God damn it, he's going after Jagan, man. He's going after Jagan. Alright, and the lion will do the most obnoxious movement because of the rule of death. He'll go up first and then forward to knock a bell down. Yeah, that's fine. He's leaning forward, really trying to eat Jagan with this vicious claw attack. Random survivor in field of view. Alright, the 2 hits. Yeah, Jagan doesn't have the evasion, so 2 hits. We have the waist and the hand. And we get 1 bleeding token after damage. So that is quite alright. I think we'll take it both as arms, waist, and a bleeding token. Not a big deal. The lion definitely has 2 attack cards if I happen to crit his lost arm, which I think we already passed. Yeah, we passed the strange hand. If I happen to get it after the trap, we could get 2 understanding on our guys. Although I'd rather they become tinkerers than, what is it, analyzers? So I might not even bother doing that. Alright, it is our turn. Abel's still down. Jagan's fine. Now we've got this stupid stone face in my way. And again, my plans are foiled. Alright, we're gonna have Kane encourage Abel, and I'm gonna roll for the Rawhide armor set. We do not benefit from the bonus, so we lose the survival. Abel gets up, and we'll activate Abel first. Abel was knocked down, so he lost his evasion token from Rhythm Chaser. Oh wait, if you don't have an instrument in your gear grid. Oh, he's got an instrument. I forgot about that clause, I'll admit. So he keeps his evasion token, and we're just gonna activate him and punch the lion up the butt. That is one hit up the butt. Bad location, unless I wound. No, it's not a wound. Oh, that's a good location if I don't wound, okay. Let's move Abel out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pull us back towards the grass if I can, with the exception of Kane activating. 1, 2, 3. He's going to get up the butt now. Alright, we have a 7. 7 is a hit. 6 is not. We do not have an accuracy, right? Yeah, we don't have an accuracy. Alright, 1 hit. Beast tricep. Let's see if I can't get this to... Ooh, perfect, natural, critical wound. Torn muscle causes some agonizing play. Discard a mood. White Lion is knocked down. Oh snaps. He's knocked down. That's a wound. And let me mark him for weapon proficiency. What are we at here? He's got a lot of cards left. I can't really capitalize on this knockdown, as cool as it is. Alright, I'm gonna have Lena go on the stone face. Jagan will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jagan's gonna come over there. Yeah, because of this 3D terrain. I'll fix the lion later. He's having a bad day. Jagan's gonna throw a bone dart. He gets a perfect hit, even though we only need a 3. Too bad that he got the perfect hit. Not the combo master. What do we got? Fuzzy groin. Are we gonna cut off the dick again? I'm telling you, I always cut off the dick. You cause a wound though. So we're looking good. That'll end my turn. The lion will get back up. And let's see what he's doing, and I'll move him. Watch, he's ground fighting, and then he's just gonna be falling over. Alright. No one was grabbed, no one is knocked down, so this is the good card. I guess situationally good. Lion's gonna sniff. Even though we're beating up on him pretty fiercely here, he's just like... Ugh. Okay, lion. Let me see if I can't... Alright, I'll put him here. We'll just let him lean. I want him to, like... I have an idea. There, I locked him. Alright, so he's facing this way. Enough shenanigans. Lion sniffed. Everyone is a threat until next round. How do I proceed? We just want a bell to get the fist and teeth hit in before we kill it. And Maul is a good card to not mill, since all he does is sniffs when he mauls. Just thinking. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have Kane over here in that space. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have a Bell just come back in. Kane's gonna, you know what? Before a Bell moves, Kane's gonna look at the AI deck. Alright, may as well leave Enraged on top. So Kane went. And a Bell's going down. Let's Fist and Tooth. Come on, a Bell. Alright, that's 7 hits in the blind spot. And we have the Fleshy Gut. Oh boy. A Bell's probably not going to be able to manage. Ooh, gets the critical wound. Never mind. The lion vomits all over you even though he's facing the other way. It feels awesome. Everybody's insane now. 3 insanity. 1 wound. That was the right card, right? Okay. I forgot if I drew that or not. And 1 random basic resource. Doing pretty good on farming the lion for stuff. Take another hide. So a Bell smells like crap at the moment. Galaxy Man's theme is rocking on the radio. I can dig that too. Alright, now that I have accomplished that, we can just kill this thing. Let's have Lena activate. We're gonna pounce. So we'll use both our things, move 3 spaces, and then get +1 strength on the melee weapon. So let's use our axe. We have 2 hits. 1 is a perfect hit. Make an additional attack roll. Alright, that one failed. So 2 hits. No trap yet. Soft belly, I'll do it in this order. So soft belly first. That's a critical failure. That's a shame. And then we'll do the elbow next. Alright, 3 and 3 is 6, plus the 1 for the pounce is only 7. She doesn't have any strength bonus. So, very disappointed in Lena right now. Lion, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way over here now. I should probably get back to the grass. I don't know, I'm just gonna fight this lion. A Bell can punk out now that he's done what he needed to do. How many cards are left? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be 6 each. Unfortunately, Lena will take the hit. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna use the giant stone face. We'll get on the giant stone face with Jagan. That'll be our turn. Lion, Vicious Claw, random survivor in range. So it's a 50-50. 3, 4, 5, 6. The Bell is not in range. So Kane, we'll do Kane as evens and Lena as odds. Alright, odds, it's Lena. I knew it was gonna be Lena. And then the white lion, yeah, he'll be on these 4 tiles. Alright, 2 dice, possible bleed. It's not that bad of an attack, honestly. 4, 7, pretty sure that's 2 hits. Rockin' no evasion. Alright, head and body. I'll take both. And we'll take a bleed token. Got a little bit of blood out here. No big deal. This is gone. And that's our turn once more. So we're getting close to the trap card. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna activate a Bell. And Draken has a bleed token. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to be standing here though. 5. We'll just move towards the grass, get him away. He's done his job. We'll activate Lena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go in the blind spot. Hopefully nothing bad happens this time around. That is a perfect hit. Combo master. Alright, 5 does hit in the blind spot with the axe. So we have 2 hits. Okay, wound. Get the priority target token. That's fine. Do it in this order. That is a critical wound. The white lion is knocked down. He takes 1 and another 1 for a savage on the axe. And now I don't have to worry about his reactions. Alright, 6 and 3 is 9. That is another wound. Kicking his ass at the moment. I'm gonna go with Jagan first and hope that he doesn't hit the trap card. Alright, 6 is a hit on a knockdown monster. The hit anyway. Alright, he got the trap card. It's Lion's like, just kidding. Come up. Jagan is doomed. And basic action on Jagan. Okay, let me reroll those because I accidentally hit F with them still selected. 1 miss. 1 hit. 1 damage to the body. Not a big deal. Alright, and we reshuffle all this good stuff. King didn't go yet, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna continue to Fist and Tooth since I have the luck and the deadly. Maybe we can farm some resources still. Alright, 2 and a 4, so I got nothing. It is the lion's turn. Alright, Maul, victim of grab last round, closest knockdown survivor. No one was grabbed, no one is knocked down. So he's sniffing. And it's good that he keeps drawing that card, because he keeps wasting his time. Alright, let's get Jagan out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a bell. A bell's gonna hide in the grass. So while he's in the grass, he is not a threat. We're gonna activate that for a bell. And then I'm gonna activate Kane. I'm actually gonna go next to the lion because I want Kane to be targeted. You know, our tank is not doing his tankly duties. We're gonna Fist and Tooth. Not in the blind spot. I should have attacked in the blind spot and then moved. I'm an idiot. Alright, that's fine. I think I want Kane to try and kill the lion off. We only need 3 hits. We'll keep Lena nearby. 3. Go here, that would be 2. We'll keep Lena nearby. This way, Kane has the best chance of critting. I might be able to farm some extra resources naturally, thanks to that extra luck. Alright, end their turn. Monster is going to Vicious Claw. Oh crap, I need to get rid of Vicious Claw. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The only one not in range is the bell. So we'll do my usual thing, left to right. It'll be 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9 with 10 as a reroll. Damn it, almost a 1. Okay, Lena is a fine target. Lion's gonna go over here. And he's gonna Vicious Claw. Lena! Okay, the 2 hits. Everything hits. 2 hits. No evasion on her. Body and head again. Oh wait, it's not Jagan, it's Lena. Body and head again. Take both. Get another bleeding token. I think I just copied the dice. That's interesting. Seem to have rolled one over. Oh well. I need to make sure. I'm pretty bad about deselecting things before like copy pastaing. I need to make sure I do that, or flipping, rotating. Anyway, so that was Vicious Claw. It is our turn. I'm gonna activate Lena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna move her there. We're gonna activate Jagan. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have him hide in the grass so he cannot be targeted, hopefully. And then we'll activate Kane. Kane's gonna try to farm a lion for us. At least for a little while. Alright, no hits, that's fine. Lion's turn. Every other turn he's gonna gep his action. Alright, Vicious Claw is still random, not just Kane. 50-50. Alright, evens odds I would have done a left to right. I should have announced it at first, but he's still going after Lena, which is really annoying. Lion's over here. 2 dice on Lena. 2 hits. Dude, Lena needs to get away. Alright, head and body. Lena. Let's dodge the head, take the body. The 3rd bleed token will be fine. I'm almost in the grass. Although Vicious Claw will target me in the grass. So for this turn, I think I want the lion to do nothing so I can get out of range and I don't have to worry about it. I kind of wish he had bandages on. I'm gonna need someone to support him afterwards. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna move Lena over to there. We're gonna move Kane right there next to the lion, and we're gonna have Jagan get out of the grass and bandage Lena. Does she need some bandage support? I think I forgot to hit next round, but that's okay. Monster controller we're not worried about. After those 3 actions, Belle's gonna stay in the grass and just observe. I'm not gonna attack this round, so we'll end our turn. The lion will maul, but no one was grabbed, no one was knocked down, so he's gonna sniff. Getting to remove that, but that's okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lena will hide in the grass. Jagan will bandage Lena again. Belle, he has the other bandages, right? But he doesn't have bleed though. Okay, we'll just keep him in the grass, and now I'll attack with Kane, although 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get on this side. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll just get behind it. It should target me and be out of range of everyone else anyway. Okay, we have a perfect hit. It doesn't matter for him. On the temple, you trying to roll another 10? That's a critical wound. Remember, it's deadly and we have 1 luck, so we crit on 8s. Alright, we wallop at the white lion's head. And then my dog starts barking. We have a persistent injury here, and hopefully I get the good card. Or I get the bad card and keep the good card. No resource though. Alright, whenever he draws a AI, roll 1d10 on a 1 or 2, his turn just ends. So let's do that now. We'll end our turn. He has a 2, so he actually will not draw AI. Which means his turn ends. Kane will go again. Yeah, this should pick up since we're just going to be doing the same thing. Another perfect hit, this time on the heel. Another location that doesn't provide a resource. Alright, we get a 5. The 6 total for me, so that is not a wound. And nothing bad happens. This is gone, by the way. Alright, Lion's turn. A 2. He does not draw AI and ends his turn again. Oh, it says discard the card, so we would have seen it. He does have the good card. We would have seen it twice. Alright, cool. Kane will attack. Punch it up the butt. Kane will miss. Lion's turn. Damn, I just rolled 3 2s in a row. I mean, it doesn't matter. He would just sniff if he gets them all, so it's only good for me. Until I cause a wound, I'm practically invincible. Alright, 2 more misses. Lion's turn. I'll keep doing the roll, though. Okay, he performs Maul, which means he performs Sniff. Because he can't target anybody. Punch from Kane. Kane misses. Lion goes. Lion does his card. Lion sniffs again. I just want to make sure he can back-to-back sniff. Silly Lion. Alright, go Kane. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Can you hit this guy? Lion goes. Lion mauls. Lion sniffs. Kane goes. Alright, we have a hit. Clever ploy. Lion sniffed Kane on the wind. Alright, Kane is doomed. Both of these 2s miss though, because Kane has 2 evasion. Nothing bad happens, never punished. Alright, Lion goes. Lion does not do AI, so this is gone. I'll just put it down here. Kane goes, we're gonna walk into the blind spot and punch this lion some more. Alright, the 8 is a hit. Okay, we have a belly, that's a good spot. Can we crit this? No, no wound. I think I can only crit, right? No, I can wound on a 7. So I crit on every... There's like a 75% chance for me to crit. Anyway, Lion goes. Lion does maul, Lion sniffs, Kane goes. Get a hit. The fuzzy groin. We failed. I would have taken those resources too. Lion goes. You guys see how this is gonna end up. Lion sniffs. I want to make sure I go through the process. King goes. Kane hits. Kane gets strange hand. I'll take a permanent strength. That's a permanent strength. Alright, so this is gone. It's a little late for getting the strange hand. And I will spend a survival to treasure this moment forever. So Kane also treasures this moment. He has that, and I guess... cut off the strange hand as well. Why not? Okay, now the lion is gonna basic action area since it can. So the temple, the lion is not drawing an AI card. Alright. This is another thing I have to think about. How is the intended interaction here? The rules of the game... Let's take a look at the rules of the game. There is a flowchart for draw AI. And I was reading this earlier. Yeah, draw AI. Draw the top card of the AI monster's AI deck and play it. If the AI deck is empty, shuffle the discard pile into it, draw the top card. If the AI deck and discard pile are empty, the monster performs its basic action. Now, there's a question asked on Board Game Geek regarding the white lion, actually. If it had ground fighting in play was the question, because ground fighting says do not draw AI. The person was wondering if it has an empty AI in discard, will the white lion do basic action? And the answer people gave is no, because as we just saw in the glossary, the basic action is a result of the lion drawing an AI. The only way you can get to that step is if he draws AI. So with that logic, even though he's not drawing a card, my question I'm not sure about is, does he still, like, even though there's no card to discard, does he still end his turn when he draws AI? Because he has to draw AI in order to do basic action, even if there's no card in the deck. So based on the answer to the prior question, the way I'm gonna play it is that the lion can still be dazed by Beast Temple, even though he's not actually drawing a card. So let's roll for the dazed. And he is dazed. So that's the way I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna say he discards his action and ends his turn, whether he's actually discarding a card or not. But I'd be curious, what do you guys think about this situation? How do you guys play this out? And if Adam Poots has commented on this, or anyone on the Kingdom Death team, what is the correct way of doing this? I think what I just did is correct, but I'm not sure. Anyway. It'll be Kane's turn again. Let's see if we can kill the lion. Alright, we have no hits, so Lion's turn. He is not dazed, so he will basic action. The closest survivor in field of view is actually nobody, so he's going to sniff. Oh, he's going to perpetually sniff anyway. Poor lion has some bad AI cards for him. I look forward to playing the Crimson Crocodile. It's supposed to be much harder. Alright, here's the deal. Let's just keep doing everything in order. The lion cannot target me, whether I'm a threat or not. Which I'm always a threat anyway. We got a 9. We have some fleshy gut action. I'll take another basic resource on the way out. Hey, we got a crit. So the lion's gonna vomit all over Kane and we kill it. We'll get 3 insanity. I would have preferred a lion resource, but I'll definitely take another basic. This is a good haul, look at this. 5, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 resources here. This is basically 2 lion fights in 1 year. That's pretty stellar. That's seriously stellar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Good fight, good fight. Of course, the white lion is pretty easy to abuse in situations like that. As long as nobody ever gets grabbed, Maul is a pretty easy card to dodge. Do this, move this. And put this back on here. I think we're all done. I'm gonna move this to the sideline in the middle. We'll get our 4 basic. 4 lion resources. And oh, thank goodness. Only 1 white fur. Only 1 lion claw too. We mostly have basic. Makes it slightly disappointing, even though it's an amazingly good haul. That means I need to farm another white lion. Let's see what I'm capable of doing with this stuff. I don't think I can handle level 2 without dash. Or the cat eye circlet to scry for his foot to break. Let's put the lion away. Everyone gains 1 hunt XP and weapon proficiency if applicable. So, very good hunt. Can't wait to draw that murder or plague event to ruin this very good hunt experience. And we come of age with Jagan. Let me heal everybody as well. Okay, fantastic. Jagan, coming of age. Random fighting art, right? A 4. What's that? Permanent accuracy? 3 to 6. A permanent strength. Jagan decided to grow in power. Okay. We get 4 endeavors. And let me just double check. I didn't draw the hand, right? Last time I forgot that insanity. I did the skull. I think we're good. I think we're good. Settlement event. There were lights in the sky. Alright, our imagination is set aflame. After rolling for any endeavor, we can add 1 or 2 to the result. We do have graves as well, so if I want, we can give somebody 2 survival. Actually, I think, I'm not 100% sure because of the wording of this. Yeah, it's 1 person, because anytime you endeavor, only 1 person does it. It's not the entire settlement. Or, if they're insane, we can get 3 to every hit location when we depart this year. Man, that would honestly be really good against the level 2 lion. If the stars align in my fate, I don't know. I think it's too risky. You know, 1 tanky person? Anyway, let's update the timeline. Lantern Year 3, we have 1 more year to prepare for the Nemesis Butcher fight. So, I guess that does it. Alright, Lights in the Sky is going to give me some things to think about, because now instead of shared experience, I want to try and make kids, since I get a +2 to doing that. But, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to call this episode here. As usual, we'll do the settlement phase at the start of the next year. And yeah, so far this Altea kingdom is doing pretty well for itself. Let's see if these guys can keep up the momentum. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed and have a good one.